What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So of course, as we were discussing in yesterday's video, today is the day, or I guess you could say the start of what is meant to be an amazing next couple of days, because of course it is the beginning of New York's Comic Con. Now that also does mean that anyone who is attending the event can actually go ahead and play the game for themselves, and now we have a ton of information to actually talk about. Now, first of all, I want to dive into something really cool, and again, this was posted in the Mythical Lands of Reddit. I will link the post in the description below. But of course, like I said, anyone can go ahead and play this game and kind of, I guess, browse into the menus, which is exactly what has happened. Now, over on the Avengers Game fan account on Twitter, they were the ones who actually found this on Reddit and then of course shared it. So again, credit to the original user. Again, all links in the description below. But what you see is a look at the gear menu in this game. Now, there's so many things that you can actually take from this one picture alone, and again, I don't know if anyone else has done it for other characters, but if you are at the event, and we know we're going to be there for the next 3 days, you can go ahead, play the game, and actually see this stuff for yourself. So it's kind of like it is being leaked, but then it's not, because it's there officially to people, essentially the public, that are just in that event. So what is great here is, of course, there's a ton of things. So first of all, the main menu itself. A lot of people were saying they were kind of getting a Destiny type of feeling. Now, I've never really been into that type of game, but I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Visually, of what I've seen for that game, it definitely does look similar. And here, of course, we see the perks available in this case, which was Night Fire Strike. You got Gear Power, which in this case is 26, and then above that stuff you got the little sub menus. So of course we got Objectives, Skills, Gear, Appearance, Collections, and of course the roster. Now this is where things get really interesting, because the rumor has it, again according to this Avengers fan account, is that a new playable character may be revealed this weekend. And of course the big question now leading up to that is, who is that character? So again, guys, get in the comment section below and leave your thoughts on who you think it could possibly be. Now, another good thing is the person who also took this picture obviously did play the 8-day demo, and he has said that there is a new trailer at the end of this demo. Now, of course, considering everyone is seeing this, it's safe to say that this trailer is 99% sure to go ahead and get officially released over the next couple of days. It's going to be very unlikely if that didn't happen, but he went a little bit more in depth and basically said that the trailer that he saw at the end of this was showing that AIM took over hero work after A-Day and developed the Synthoids, of course, to the essentially police world. They showed some of them that I assume will be one of the main enemies in the game. They also showed off what the skill tree looks like and briefly spoke of the single player versus multiplayer content. Progress for each character will move between both, and yes, there is a jump button for at least some characters. Didn't remember to click it for all of them, of course. Now, although this is some tiny information, it is really good to note, because about the skill tree, again, thank you to the Avengers Twitter account, it is said to, well, I guess be said that it's laid out like the gear tab. It went by too quickly for me to read any of the ability names. About the playable characters, it was better than I thought it would be. Iron Man felt too slow for my liking. Thor and Cap was super fun. When I was playing as Hulk, there were a lot of frame drops during effects heavy scenes, but I'm sure that will get fixed. Of course, this is like a very common thing with games way before their release date anyway, so that's a very minor thing. An edit, apparently there was around 20 blank armor slots for Iron Man, which of course is just absolutely mental. I mean, we know that progression is going to be a big thing in this game, but to what level this is going to, it seems like a really big level. And then the game essentially definitely has more RPG elements. If you thought Spider-Man PS4 was too complex, you probably won't be pleased with this. And then of course the rumor about the new playable character. Now I don't really think Spider-Man PS4 was really too complex. I mean, it was interesting, it allowed you to have that kind of skill tree, the gear system, and all in all you kind of played it for longer, taking all of that stuff and putting it into this game, which it seems like they have done, I think is going to make the gameplay experience less repetitive and a ton more fun than an average type of game. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, because right now this is going to wrap up this video, but I know we have a ton of great things in the next couple of days. So check it out. I will see you in the next video. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.